Again.
Teacher open reference in the rate for this is certificate 6-1. Came up outside in the way she go, and when it's 8, he will not divide from it. Numbers 22:6. She sacrificed the king of God. Kingdom of God, and his righteous death and all these things are granted unto you. Matthew 6:36. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. Isaiah 8:20. I will therefore that men pray everywhere, lifting up holy hands without wrath and doubting. 1 Timothy 2:8. Partake and heed to do commandments of God, which no Moses, the servant of God, guide you. To love the Lord thy God, and walk in all his ways, and do his commandment, and give unto him, and to serve him with all your heart, and with all yourself. Just with me, 2:5. Higher than the highest human that can discuss any first children. Cardenas Cardenas is the go-to village, location 18. But she therefore you know not when the masters of the house cometh, at even or at midnight, or at the cock-crowing, or in the morning, thus coming suddenly, if find you sleeping. And what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch. Mark 13:35-37. And this is the afternoon that they might know thee, the only true God and Jesus Christ, whom there was in John 17:3. Here comes the blessing of the saints. He the day that keeps commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. Revelation
14.
14:6-12.
14:12. Thou shalt not.
There shall not any man be able to stand before thee on the days of the days. As I left with Moses, say I be with thee, I will not fail thee, nor forsake thee. Joshua 1:5.
Blessed
Blessed
is he. Blessed is he that readeth.
Blessed is this that he read and that hear the words of this prophecy and keeps those things which are written therein, for then is at hand. Revelation 1:3. Remember now the Creator in the days of the youth, but the Hebrew days cannot. What are you stone when thou shalt say I have no pleasure in them? Ecclesiastes 12:1.
This book
of the law shall not depart out of their mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that they may save to do according to all that is written therein. For then they save the way prosperous, and then I serve the good success. After they commanded thee, be strong and of a good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed, for the Lord thy God is with thee whithersoever thou goest. Joshua 1:8-9.
for God.
For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. John 3:16. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against this there is no law. Galatians 5:22-22.
We have
We have also
a
mercy with the prophecy, whereunto ye do well that he take heed, as unto a light that shineth in the dark place, until the day and the day star arise in their hearts. 2 Peter 1:19. Cry aloud, spare not, leap at the burst like a trumpet. Restore thy people, this transgression of the house of Jacob, they sin. Isaiah 58:1. Nasa sambit mo. That not their hearts be troubled, He believed in God, believed also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there you may be also. Psalm 41 to 3. And I saw another angel flying in the midst of heaven, offering the everlasting gospel to preach unto them that want it, to every nation and kindred and tongue and people, saying with a loud voice, Fear God and declare to him, for the eye of judgment is come, and worship him that made that heaven and earth and the sea, and ardent them is, and rested the seventh day,
The fountains.
fountains of the waters. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because he made all nations think of the land of her fornication. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, Fear God and declared to him, for the eye of judgment is
If any
come.
man.
If any man worship
And if any man worship the beast and his image, and the Savior's mark on his forehead, and in his hand, the same shall drink of the Lord of God, which is for the without which into the cup of his indignation. And this will be the man that will fall and brimstone, and the blessings of the holy angels, and the blessings of the Lamb. Revelation 14:6-10. Huh?
But ye are.
But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood and holy nation, a peculiar people that is to serve for the praises of him who had called you out of the darkness into his fabulous light, which in time past were not a people, but now are a people of God, who had not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy. 1 Peter 2:9 and 10. I can do all things through Christ which strengtheneth me. Philippians 4:13. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood and holy nation, a peculiar people, and ye should serve for the praises of him who had called you out of the darkness into his marvelous light, which in time past were not a people, but now are people of God, who had not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy. 1 Peter 2:9 and 10. Bakit nagkaganon ka? True education is better than possible as certain case of study. It means more time preparation for the life that thou is. It is harmonious of the benefits of the physical,
Development. The mental.
the mental, and social powers. It prepares the student for the joy of service in this world and higher joy of further service in the world to come. Education 13. The great controversy between Christ and Satan that has been carried forward for nearly 6,000 years is soon to close, and the wicked one will offer his effort to defeat the words of Christ in man's behalf, into forces us in this days, to honor the people in darkness, in the banidness, civilization is ended, and there is no longer a sacrifice for sin. It's the truth that which he seeks to accomplish. Great controversy from 118. Huh?
And we know.
And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to his purpose. Numbers 8:28. Surely the Lord God will do nothing, but he revealed his secret unto his servant the prophet. Amos 3:7.
But of the times.
But of the times of the seasons, But then he had need of
No need
knowledge that
that I
write unto you for yourself to perfectly, that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For then they shall say, peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as a prey upon a Roman with side, and they shall not escape. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that the treasure of I think you as a thief. He are all the children of light, and the children of the day. He had not of the night, nor of darkness. Therefore let us not sleep as to others, but let us rest and be sober. 1 Thessalonians 5:1-6.
remember.
Remember the Sabbath day to be kept holy. 6 days of the labor and 2 water works. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work. Thou nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy manservant, nor thy manservant, nor thy gardener, nor thy strangers that is within thy gate. For 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, and the sea, and all of them is, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the seventh day and hallowed it. Exodus 28:11.
If thou.
Ate,
If thou,
if thou,
ikaw turn
if thou
away,
should the Sabbath from doing the blessing the holy day, and guard the Sabbath as the night, the holy of the Lord. Honorable, let's say, honor him the to maintain own word. Down, sound, down to like the self in the light and constitute upon the harvests of the earth. Fit with the heritage of Jacob their father, for the mouth of the Lord has spoken it. Isaiah 58:13-14.
Moreover.
Tukutin masas.
Moreover also.
Tukutin masas.